At the top tonight, an update to the Homewood Suites saga. The Corpus Christi Type B corporation says that developer Elevate did not violate its contract.
The hotel, which recently opened its doors, has been a huge topic of legal conversation, even seeing traction as high up as the Texas Supreme Court. Our Josh Maxwell was at the meeting and has the very latest for us. Josh?
Mike, Leslie, the board announced their decision following a lengthy executive session. It means they found no breach in the contract between Elevate, the developer of the hotel, and the board. Still, other parties in this legal battle say it's far from over. The legal drama in the Homewood Suites controversy continued in council chambers as hotel competitor Ajit David spoke before Corpus Christi Type B board members about how they all got to this point.
I sued the city after city staff investigated and told me and council and testified that this was a scheme to procure tax dollars. The word scheme was not my words.
David demanded answers after an altered FEMA document was used to acquire $2 million in grant funding for the project. He says his lawsuit will be 2 years old come September, and in that time, the city has exhausted unnecessary resources on this case.
They decided to go to an appeals court, pled several motions, had all of those motions denied. Now, they're taking the city and its residents, the taxpayers, all the way to the Supreme Court.
After public comment, the board went into executive session, voting that there was no default. Attorney Jeffrey Lerman says that vote says it all.
They went even further and said that there was no breach, that there was no violation, and that there is no default. So this reaffirms my client's contract with Type B for this economic development project for the opening of the Homewood Suites Hotel.
Lerman says situations like these can end up costing Corpus Christi more in the long run.
Hotel developers looking at Corpus Christi and they read about all this this total nonsense of breach of contract, default, etc. Is that going to incentivize them to want to invest in this community? Of course not.
Lerman says this topic could be discussed again in executive session during Tuesday's City Council meeting. We will, of course, keep you updated on this developing story. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Josh.